Imagine stepping into a time machine, landing in the 1950s, and trying to explain the concept of supersizing to a diner full of Americans. The puzzled stares alone would make you want to crawl back into your time machine. Fast forward to today, and supersizing isn't just a marketing gimmick, it's practically a lifestyle. America's obesity rates have been skyrocketing, and the numbers are nothing short of alarming. But why? What's causing this epidemic, and what can we do about it? Buckle up, because the truth is as surprising as it is unsettling. Bigger portions, bigger waistlines. One of the biggest culprits behind America's obesity crisis is, quite literally, portion sizes. Over the past few decades, what used to be a reasonably sized meal is now considered an appetizer. A small soda in the 1970s was about 6.5 ounces. Today, a small at some fast food joints is 16 ounces or more. Studies show people eat more when more food is available. Pair that with constant ads for juicy burgers and sugary snacks, and you've got a recipe for overeating. It's not just about what we eat, it's about how much we eat. Sitting is the new smoking. Remember when kids played outside until the streetlights came on? Now, screens have replaced swings. Adults are just as sedentary, working desk jobs and unwinding with Netflix. Physical activity helps burn calories, but modern life seems designed to keep us sitting. Add the convenience of food delivery apps, and it's easy to see why we're more likely to order in than work out. The less we move, the more those calories stick around. The processed food problem. If you've ever struggled to pronounce the ingredients on a packaged snack, you're not the only one. Processed foods are packed with sugar, unhealthy fats, and additives that mess with your brain's reward system. Yes, they're literally engineered to be addictive. They're also cheap and convenient, a deadly combo. Unlike whole foods, processed snacks are full of empty calories. They don't fill you up, but they sure add up around the waistline. Stress and emotional eating. From job stress to financial pressure, Americans are anxious. And how do we cope with food? Stress triggers cortisol, a hormone that increases appetite and cravings for high-fat, high-sugar treats. This often creates a vicious cycle. Stress eating leads to guilt, which leads to more stress and more eating. Throw in sleep deprivation, and you've got a hormonal cocktail that makes resisting junk food nearly impossible. Not everyone has equal access. Many Americans live in food deserts, where fresh produce is hard to find. Fast food, however, is always just around the corner. Healthy food is often more expensive, and for families struggling financially, nutrition takes a backseat to budget. Working multiple jobs means less time for cooking, so convenience often wins. This inequality in access fuels the obesity crisis, particularly in low-income communities. Blame it on the big food industry. Sugary cereals with cartoon mascots, junk food marketed as low-fat or natural, that's big food at work. The food industry spends billions convincing us to crave their products, starting from childhood. Even healthy labels can be deceptive. Just because something says organic doesn't mean it won't make your genes tighter. It's clever marketing, and it works all too well. Genetics, the wild card. Some people are more prone to weight gain due to genetics. Certain genes can affect how we store fat or regulate hunger. But here's the thing. Our genes haven't changed much in the last 50 years. Our environment has. So while biology might load the gun, it's our lifestyle that pulls the trigger. What can we do? The obesity epidemic won't be solved overnight, but change is possible. On a personal level, cooking at home, moving more, and managing stress can help. On a larger scale, we need better food access, honest labeling, and regulations on predatory advertising. Communities are already fighting back with urban gardens, fitness initiatives, and school lunch reforms. Every small step matters. Conclusion: obesity in the US isn't just about overindulgence. It's a complex issue fueled by oversized portions, sedentary lifestyles, processed foods, stress, inequality, and sneaky marketing. But awareness is the first step toward change. So next time you're tempted by that triple cheeseburger, pause and think, is it really worth the supersize? Because in the end, the truth is clear. This crisis is big, but not beyond fixing. And feel free to subscribe to a healthy and fulfilling life. Remember, your greatest wealth is your health.